Hi. If you usually perform a daily ritual at home, you might find it hard to keep it up when you're out traveling, partly because you just don't have the time or the opportunity, or because your ritual isn't designed to be done on the road. That's what I want to talk about today. My own morning ritual is designed to be done in front of my home shrine, which obviously I don't have with me when I'm on the road, but it also is partly designed to be directed towards the house spirits. And when I'm at someone else's house, I don't really feel comfortable doing that, especially if they themselves don't honor their house spirits. Of course, if I'm out in a hotel, then that part wouldn't be appropriate in the first place. A really big problem with it, though, is that it involves lighting flames, which you're not going to be allowed to do in almost every hotel. The problem with this is that your basic Indo-European ritual involves fire and water. You can do prayers without them, but if you're going to do anything fancy at all, fire and water are the first things that you want to bring in. So some people use a flame-colored stone, or they use a photo flame, or some other symbolic representation of a flame. I use this. It's a electric tea light. You can buy them all over the place. I bought this at a craft store. They don't really cost very much. When it was first suggested to me, I thought it sounded kind of silly, and I didn't think I'd be able to use it seriously in a ritual. But then I was at a hotel once, and there was a candle, electric candle, and I tried using it, and it worked really well. So that's what I use now. I said you need fire and water. Water's not going to be a problem. If you're in a hotel room, there's going to be glass. And even if you're out camping, you surely can find some water. So the other thing you'll need to bring with you is a compass. You need this because Indo-European rituals are oriented. They're done facing the east, and you need to know which direction east is. If you don't have a compass, you might be able to figure it out based on the sun or the stars, but can you see the sun? Can you see the stars? You want to bring a compass. Once you found the direction east, though, you can just put the compass away. You won't need it for the rest of the ritual. So all you're bringing with you are the two items, the compass and the lamp, and then the water is already there. That's another good thing about this ritual. You don't have to bring too many things with you. I just throw these things in my shaving kit, and I'm good to go. Okay. So I put my items down here with the water on the left and the lamp on the right, because that way, as I go through the ritual, I'm going to be starting with the water and going to the fire, and that way I'm heading from left to right. This is a very natural direction for us, because we write from left to right. And also, the right is the Indo-European sacred direction, so moving to the right is a good way to enter into the sacred. First thing you want to do is purify yourself. If you want, you could think of it as cleaning yourself up before you go out on a date. You want to remove from yourself all the things that aren't very pretty, and prepare yourself to do pretty things and to meet people whom you respect. You can use any purification ritual you want for this sort of thing, as long as it involves water. This is the one I do. May be pure that it may cross to the sacred, may cross to the sacred, that it may attain the holy that it might be blessed in all things. Okay, two things going on there. First of all, with the words, I'm setting up the idea of the sacred as being the border and the holy as being the center, and you're having to cross the sacred to get to the holy. And I idea of also the sacred being connected with water, the center is going to be connected with fire. With the actions, I'm touching my head to purify my thoughts, my mouth to purify my words, and my hand to purify my deeds. So now, properly prepared, I can approach the holy and illuminate the flame here. In the world's very center I light my fire. Here where the sacred and the mundane meet, here I light a living flame through which my prayers will be transformed, that they might be received by the kindreds. The kindreds are what we in ADF call the gods and goddesses, the ancestors, and the nature spirits. Those are the various kinds of divine beings that we revere in our rituals. With the center established, I can now place myself in the cosmos about me by describing it in the classic Indo-European system of the water, the land, and the sky. And that way, I'm linking myself in with the world thought of as a sacred way, and therefore I become myself, in some sense, sacred. And I do it with this song. The waters support and surround me, the land extends about me, the sky stretches out above me, the center burns living flame. May all the kindreds bless me, may my worship be true, may my actions be just, may my love be pure, blessings none, I worship the holy ones. Okay, start out with the three worlds, right? Drawing the shape, the water supporting and surrounding us, and the land extending and the sky reaching about. And the tune also follows as well. The water support and surround me, land extends above me. So the tune follows the shape of the drawing as well. So the same message is being conveyed by the words, the tune, and the gestures. That's a good thing in ritual, but convey the same message in more than one way. It increases the power of ritual greatly. It ends with some prayers to the kindreds for good worship, actions, and love, and then a return to them, blessings and honor and worship. So you get a back and forth going, which is part of any good relationship. Now that you're pure, you're in the presence of the fire, you're situated in the sacred realm, and you have called the kindreds, you do your short morning prayer to them. Gods and goddesses, holy ancestors, spirits of this place, I thank you for guiding me through yesterday, and ask the guidance for the day and days to come. I see now you've connected the past to the future. You've thanked for the past, you're asking for the future, and they're placing you in the center and placing yourself in a divine context. Now I said earlier that I didn't want to honor the house spirits, but I do say this one, spirits of this place, because the place involves not just the house, it's all the world around you, so that's an okay thing to add there. Now at this point, you can throw anything else in you want. If you have a patron deity or deities, you could pray to them at this point. I wear pendants for a couple of my deities, and I pray to them and put the pendants on. At this point, if you want to do any sort of meditation, this would be a good point. If you have an intention for the day, maybe you're going off to go to an important business meeting, or maybe you're going to have to do a presentation or something like that, you might want to pray for help with that. And once you've done those things, you can finish it up, and you do this by extinguishing the light. Extinguish without, but burning within, the living fire flames within me. And then you can end it with a form of so be it. I frequently use Proto-Indo-European, Proto-Indo-European form. If you used to your Wiccan days, or so mote it be, whatever seems applicable. If not, or you can just give a slight nod and be done with it. And that's it. So, let me just do a quick run through the ritual without any comments. I won't put anything in the section where I said it's just an optional section. I'll just go straight to the ending. May be pure that I may cross to the sacred. May I cross to the sacred that I may attain the holy. May I attain the holy that I might be blessed in all things. In the world's very center I light my fire. Here where the sacred and the mundane meet. Here I light a living flame through which my prayers will be transformed, that might be received by the kindreds. The waters support and surround me, the land extends about me, the sky stretches out above me, the center burns living flame, may all the kindreds bless me, may my wish be true, may my actions be just, may my love be pure, blessings none, and worship the holy ones. Gods and goddesses, holy ancestors, spirits of this place, I thank you for guiding me through yesterday, and ask for guiding me through the day and all days to come. Extinguish without, but burning within, the living fire flames within me. And there you have it. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. You'll also see the link down there to my morning prayers that I do at home, so you can see how they compare. Essentially, this is a truncated version of that, simplified for use on the road. Thanks. Bye.